This is the European Championship gold medalist against the European Championship bronze medalist. Absolutely no doubt where the support lies, in huge numbers. It will be a first meeting between these two because they didn't meet in the semi-final of this year's European Championships. Dinata lost to Thomas Junior Popov, who then lost in the final to Alex Lanier.
Aria, your choice, white
Lanier,
or
the
blue?
number 7 seed, as you can see.
It's blue, your call. Right side, you
So
serve.
Dinata chooses ends. Wishes to start from the near side of the court, as we will look down during the rallies. Born in the Indonesian capital of Jakarta, Dinata, whereas Alex Lanier, the 20-year-old, born in Caen, the port city, and capital of Calvados in Normandy, northern France. He's enjoying his 5th consecutive week at his career high of 7, playing in his first ever World Championships. Well, in the first round, he beat the bronze medalist from the 2019 edition, Gantapong Awanchalon, and to save a game point in that second game, having been 11-6 up, actually, before he eventually won it 22-20. So, as I was telling you, Dinata, who turned 22 last month, born in Jakarta in Indonesia, but now lives in Croatia. Started representing Croatia in January 2023. Resides in Zagreb, and in the very first round he beat Diki Dwi Pangestu of Azerbaijan, and he needed 3 games to do so, 21-14 in the deciding game. Daniel Wolf is our umpire from Austria, and Bert van Horenbeck from Belgium, the service judge.
Ready to play?
Well, the ever-present Lanier coach, Kęstutis Navikas, former Lithuanian player.
I think he was a bronze medalist at the European Games.
He certainly was in Baku in Azerbaijan back in 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Aria Dinata, Croatia. And on my left, Alex Lanier, France. Alex Lanier to serve. Love all. Play.
So the number 7 seed, Alex Lanier from France, far side of the court, getting this second round men's singles match underway. His opponent, Aria Dinata. A player not to be underestimated. That's super. What a lovely shot.
Serve is over. 1 love.
Well, both these players playing in their very first World Championships. for Lanier. Well, he's coming to these World Championships in great form. 3 finals in 9 tournaments so far in 2025. Won the Orléans Masters here in France, and of course that gold medal at the European Championships. Also reached the final of the Japan Open, and you were saying yesterday, or maybe it was on Monday, wasn't it? Because Lanier played on Monday. So Steen was telling us that he thought the final in Japan, having won it the previous year when there was a number of the star players missing because it was so soon after the Olympic Games, to reach the final again, he thought was very impressive.
Yeah, that was sort of like a reconfirmation of the level. It wasn't a one-hit wonder. It wasn't because it was just after the Olympics. He was actually good enough, Alex Lanier.
3-1.
It's going to be interesting to see how he copes with this match here, because, as you said, this is also a tricky match, because there's definitely some Indonesian skills in Aria Dinata that can cause problems for his opponents. So the fact that he's representing Croatia is not the full story.
That's a brilliant shot.
Fantastic shot.
And of course, it's always interesting to see with young players, and Alex Lanier, only 20 years of age, you know, huge media attention on him because of what he's achieved already in world terms, playing a home World Championships. How does a player react? Are they inspired by it or intimidated by it?
Yeah, that's always interesting to see, both on court and off court. For instance, when one of the commentators photobombed his video shooting after the matches yesterday. I'm not saying who it was, but
he spoke to me. He's the one that said hello to me.
Wait,
don't you go putting me
wide, that one. Let's change the subject.
Okay. Wise move, Mr. Pedersen.
But yeah, totally a factor, all the attention, and well, the French players, they've done well as of late, and you can see that with the crowds here in the arena, and that's lovely for badminton.
Yeah.
Service over. 5-3.
Well, the French players that we've commentated on today so far, Steen, have had a 100% record. They've Mix Bear and Christophe Popov both got through.
Yeah, yesterday Thomas Popov beat Anthony Ginting. I guess he was a little bit of a favorite. You see that having won at the Olympics, and Ginting's injury history and so on. They also had a women's doubles that played really well. So a mixed doubles that did well yesterday as well. So far it's a positive impression that they have left the French athletes.
Missed it. Goodness, that looked a bit of a nervous shot to me.
Service over. 4-6. Aria. Aria. Aria.
Lovely.
Not the right quality on the attack from Lanier, and immediately punished. by Dinata. Look at the placement here. It's in the middle of the right service field.
Yeah, he didn't even really have to lunge for that defensive shot, did he? Back level. Nerves are jangling with Lanier.
I think so. And the funny thing, or I don't know if it's funny, but it's in some ways mind-boggling, is you never really know what it is that tricks players, even players that seems mentally very, very strong. All of a sudden, something happens that puts them off their mental game. I'm not saying this has happened yet. I'm just saying that he's in a little bit of trouble getting into the match. There's nothing wrong with that one, though.
That was nigh on perfect.
7-all.
Let's go wide.
8-7. Service over. 8-all.
Another one pushed long of that back line.
Yeah, good
Service
lead.
over.
Right on here.
9-8. Service over. 9-all.
Again, the shot quality of that first slice across court. Nowhere
Thank
near
you.
the sideline. Unbelievable. What defense. Yeah. The punch clear, disguise punch clear from Lanier, doing the damage in the end. What remarkable defense initially from Dinata. Look at that. Never thought he was going to get that one back.
Service over. 10-all.
That is magnificent. He's beginning to find his range now, Lanier. And he goes to the mid-game interval with the advantage, albeit just a one-point advantage.
timing going, okay? But like it's the most where we can improve is when we are like in the round ahead and the lift is good, play a little bit more speed. Now you're mainly playing to his forehand and he just recovers and we cannot do anything. Play a little bit more variation, a little bit more speed, and then we recover from the front, okay? Look, continuously play him to the forehand in between, a little bit further from the net, okay? Body smash from time to time, full power, okay? Allez, ready to work, come on.
Eleven, 10. Play.
So 11-10, the lead for Alex Lanier here in the opening game. His coach a little concerned about the timing of his jumps.
12, 10.
I can see that, but you could also take the approach that he's about to fine-tune his attacks, because that's the third he's put on the line, 2 on this line and 1 on the opposite line.
13,
and if he can hit smashes like that continuously, then he might end on top of the podium. So that's a positive. Good net shot there. There was also this the in-between shots. That's sort of like a shot from
14, 10.
the long net, early mid-court area back to the same position on the opponent's court, and that's where Navishkats wanted Lanier to play the forehand of Dinata. Probably feels he's got fewer deceptions from that area. With a good attack.
Serve is over. 11,
I always
14.
get a little bit concerned, and maybe it's because I have flashbacks to when I was a player, when coaches highlight things you're not doing right.
that can be scary.
Yeah.
I've been in that trap a couple of times myself. There was no shots left for the players to play.
Mistimed.
12, 14.
That's often what happens when you're a little bit tensed and you miss time shots.
Yeah.
He's up 14-12. That's a very decent start. A little bit too
13,
obvious.
14.
Dinata, he's really he's ready.
He's fired up, isn't he?
Yeah, this is his first experience at the World Championship. He said in a video interview that he just wants to play his best and see how far that takes him. Too high. Ooh.
Got away with it.
Yeah.
15, 13.
Looked to me as if he changed his mind.
14,
I think so too.
15.
I think one of the important things is that he doesn't make men's singles more difficult than it really is, and it simplifies things a little bit right now. It's clearly not the A game yet.
Missed it. Yeah, it's not being patient enough at the moment.
No.
Lanier.
No.
The nerves are frayed. 15 all.
Service over. 16-15. Line judge. Line judge. Line judge.
Dinata has won 3 titles, all of them at either future series level or international series level.
Yeah. That's mainly the tournaments that he's playing, European tournaments.
Wait, Alex.
4 finals in 2013 and 2023. Having played 13 tournaments, 3 finals last year from 14 tournaments. And you always talk about players' development when they're coming up through the ranks and playing the lower grade tournaments, getting used to winning.
Yeah.
And then he caused a bit of a sensation at the European Championships by taking the bronze medal, didn't he? Of course, he was helped by the fact that Anders Antonsen withdrew from the event.
Yeah.
But you've got to take your chances. He's gone into the lead here.
You can only play the players that show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone into the lead, and it's alternating for Lanier between wanting it too much and playing too simple. It's got to find the right level.
Fault. Service over. 17.
Look where that first smash was, though, Steve.
Yeah.
It was at arm's length, not making Dinata move at all.
Oh.
Yeah, one down the middle.
Good defense.
It's going wide.
From a French perspective, this is sort of like give the opponent a chance to make a mistake as well. You don't have to make all the winners and all the mistakes yourself. The opponent's mistakes count just as much as the beautiful winners you score yourself.
On court.
And that one, that's a beautiful point in the current situation. And I guess nerves would also creep in now with Dinata, now that he feels that he's close to taking the first game.
It's landed in. That was a misjudgment from Dinata.
17.
Way long of the back line. I don't know how many points Lanier has actually been gifted with shots going long of his back line, but it's a fair few. So on a run of 4 straight points, 3 game point opportunities for the number 7 seed, Alex Lanier. Only needed the one. 21-17 opening game to the Frenchman, Alex Lanier, in 20 minutes of play. Gosh, he looked relieved when he took that opening game.
Think about these service situations. When you serve, he's really pushing into your serve, and you need to be more ready. When he pushes, try to control the shot and not give it back like strong. Receiving service was good, but don't look for a drive. He's ready for a drive. Go fast into the receive, but play simple. To the sides, not to the middle. On the receive, you can also use the back court. Mostly you are using the front court. And he's anticipating the front court for your receive. So try to use the back court if you have a good feeling. Okay, about the back line. And one point of the first set, you were using too much full smash. Okay. We don't achieve anything with that.
Just put down.
We need to put down, we need to like play some cuts, even some clears, like we need to have more variation from the back. And of course a good angle. Without good angle, he gives it to the net and then you have to run. And one thing that you did well, you found the back line. You see, when you find the back line, you can defend. He made some mistakes. This is the goal from this side. On this side, try to use a bit less power because there's not so much drift, but also it's really important to find the back line. And think about these service situations that I said. This is really important. Okay, and don't use this really close net on receive. He is serving and then moving front like in doubles. So we try to get to the sides. Okay. Or lift, make some more variation.
Mentality, attitude, you know, stay high. He's also a little bit stressed, you see, on his shots, you know. So use this, embrace his stress, okay? Fighting attitude.
Need to believe, come on.
Second game. Level. Play.
So one game to the good, the number 7 seed, Alex Lanier from France, against Aria Dinata, representing Croatia. Well, certainly the French fans will be hoping that, having secured that opening game, Lanier will relax a little and start really flowing.
Yeah, and I think there's a good chance of that happening because Lanier has been in situations, in sharper situations before. The final of Japan Open, twice, final of the European Championship, all young masters on home soil as he won, so he will have experienced this kind of pressure before, and now one game in the book.
What a lovely block!
Oh, fantastic play by Dinata.
Service over.
Well, we heard the coaches, didn't we, Steen, saying,
yes,
get it over his head. He's rushing forward to the net. I think they were referring to the return of serve.
Yeah, there was a lot of advice from the coaches. There was also one that don't hit 100% power smashes because you won't get anything out of them. But once in a while you have to do it because otherwise the opponent just creeps forward. And the defense now it's much more smooth from Lanier.
4-1. Thanks. Alex.
When you say much more smooth, you're referring to the movement.
Yeah, the movement, the rhythm, the timing that Navishka's talked about.
Longest rally, 20 shots. That's nothing, is it?
No. Good interception.
Service over. 2-4. Yeah. Service over. 5-2.
when there's so much coaching, when you have so much information to convey to the players in a coaching situation, I was told a little tip that I often used. I asked the players just before the end to sort of repeat what is the 3 most important things that we discussed, to make sure that we were on the same page, and I hadn't accidentally mentioned something that was less important, and they felt that it was the most important thing. That's, in my opinion, very valuable to test that what I try to tell the player has actually been understood. Nice play.
Well, he put that away with venom. That one wasn't coming back.
8-2.
That's why I thought he was a little bit impatient in the first game. When he started attacking, it was either going to end in a winner or something different that he didn't really know what was. He wasn't prepared to start all over again and play with the right amount of patience, Lanier, as we've seen him do in the World Tour tournaments.
Yeah, nice net shot. And again from Dinata. Brilliant.
Super play.
Service over. Yep. 3.
What a talent he is. Do you know, Steen, why he left Indonesia? Family commitments,
I don't know.
working in Croatia, or just...
But I guess it was a fellow countryman that played in the first round, representing Azerbaijan, wasn't it? Pangestu.
That's right.
So I know there's some Indonesians in Switzerland as well that either works or plays badminton at the same time, or has got a job as coaches or sparring partners.
Wow. Fabulous.
The knee slide up to that drop shot. Look at that.
You don't often see that, do you?
It goes directly in the book, the Aria Dinata knee slide.
It's like the footballers after they've scored. Oh, that will be stinging. Yeah, a bit of a graze there. That won't bother him.
Not at the moment, but tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, we've got the doctor coming on.
We advise people not to try this at home.
It was sliding here. No, that's not blood. That's not blood.
Not sure it was actually bleeding, though, was it?
Maybe not, just a grace. Hopefully just a grace.
So the mascots joining in with all the fans.
And large player hits. I think the first time I saw it was with Tai Su Ying.
At what tournament?
I can't recall that.
Gosh, this must be the first World Championships since 2017 that Tai Soo-ying hasn't been at.
Yeah. Look at him. Oi, 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 oi. Hospitalization slide.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a couple of characters. I mean, look at Lanier. He's got the champion swagger. He's got the trendy hairdo, and these two youngsters. Dinata only turned 22 last month. Lanier just 20. Our sport's in a good position with two characters like this.
Exactly.
9-4. Play.
That's all left.
10-4.
Oh, a lovely cross-court edge shot and a nice way to get to the mid-game interval. Alex Lanier with a 7-point advantage. Number 7 seed, Lanier.
Still, we need to continue
full
developing
flow
those
now.
pushes into the court. A little bit more hits. Okay. Use the cross-sliced like attacking shots from the round ahead. Okay. And the deception from high at the front, the deception there. So those pushes like into the court, like mixed up with the small deceptions. Okay. After the flat, always ready for the flat back. Okay. Yes, I leave you here now. Yeah, like remember what we talked about. Ready to work for your points. Okay. Ready to work. Come on.
11-4. Play.
So 11-4 as play resumes in favour of Lanier.
12-4.
Ready to work for your points. Was the parting shot from the coach.
I think he's proved that he was ready. Brilliant opening of the second game from Lanier. I think Dinata, he's been overdoing things a little bit.
In what way?
Trying a little bit too much on situations where there really was a very little chance. And I think Lanier has had great shot quality playing with the drift, so that's actually quite comforting for the European champion.
Oh, that's super.
Service over.
Took it early. And just a little change of that racket head direction. Playing it back across court. Look at that. In fact, that seemed to even have a bit of sort of chop on it, didn't it? Super shot. It's landed on the line. Well, he's challenging.
Challenges called in.
He's not going to win that one. Lanier.
No, that was plumb on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Six, 14. Play.
That's one of the things where I feel he's trying too much. Just blocking it, or playing it cross short would be fine. Feeling we're seeing a little bit of the same as the first day of competition when we saw Lanier, where he dropped a little bit in intensity, alertness, or whatever it was, midway through the second game. Oh, yeah, that's well left.
Serve is over.
Yes, he'd been 11-6 up at the mid-game interval against Wang Chalong, didn't he? And then found himself 19-20 down.
Yeah. It's not at the exact same level here. It's just 3 or 4 rallies. But, it could be important anyway to avoid these patches. Progressing in the tournament. Good play. Super play by Dinata.
Oh, no. What a pity. He had forced the short lift. Dinata.
17-7.
That was a wonderful net shot. Look where his feet are.
Thank you, Lanier.
It was a really short lift and it was a really good opportunity. But an opportunity he couldn't convert.
$17-7. $18-7.
3 points away from the third round for Alex Lanier.
Serve is over. 8-18. $9-18.
Oh, that was going wide. Nice. That was sort of a half smash, wasn't it? All about angle.
Serve is over.
Angle and placement. A lethal combination. Well, it still wasn't that close to the sideline.
Serve is over. 10-19.
I'd love to see this man play at some of the World Tour events, you know, Dinata.
Yeah.
He'll have to start at the 300s and work his way up the rankings. The highest ranking so far has been 76. It's only the top 32 that get into the
What a shot there.
elite tier of
11-19.
World Tour events. Yeah, you see, you know, just leaping from that base position. I like his whole demeanor and his attitude. Nice. Much better shot quality, much nearer the sideline. And it's an excellent way to bring up match point opportunities. 8 of them to be precise. Oh, that was brave to leave that.
13-20.
Slide it in. And on his second match point opportunity, Alex Lanier, the number 7 seed from France, progresses through to the 3rd round of the men's singles here at the World Championships. 21-17, 21-13 in a match lasting 44 minutes. Well, tomorrow he plays Wen Hongyang, the left-hander from China. Nice gesture by the Croatian coaches, going to shake the hand of Lanier. Well, he looked a little bit nervous in the opening game. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Yeah, both sets of coaches shaking hands as well. There is confirmation of the scoreline, 21-17, 21-13 in 44 minutes. Alex Lanier through to the 3rd round. And a meeting tomorrow against the left-handed Wen Hongyang. Lovely to see him taking time to sign the autographs. Yeah, somebody's got a shirt as well. Well, that's it for today. Third round action tomorrow. That's the round of last 16. It's still two-court coverage, but it's a little different from today. 2 sessions tomorrow, and the first session starts a little later, 9:30 local time, 07:30 GMT. Steen and I will be back for the second session, 5 p.m. local time, 1500 GMT. So from all of us here, and especially from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.